Good Wednesday morning, everyone, or technically it's afternoon since it is after 12 p.m. TJ here for your Express Abs class. For today's class, you'll just need a mat, but otherwise, let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off on our back. And so we're going to do an exercise we haven't actually done in quite a while, but we're going to do some penguins. So it's this side-to-side motion. And so if you need a hand to support the back of your head, it's just going side to side. All right, ready? Go. So working the obliques, so working those muscles on the side of our core or the side of our body. And if you want, you can always switch hands to support your head if you need it. Otherwise, you can just go side to side. So the shoulder blades just barely come off the ground and you're just moving side to side. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So we're going to flip it over and we're going to go Superman. All right, so this is one where we raise the hands up off the ground. We'll keep the feet on the floor. And so squeezing through the glutes when we come up and down. So we work the low back. Ready, go. So squeezing through those glutes. So you feel it through the small of your back. Nice job. Now, if you have any shoulder issues and it's hard to have your hands out in front of you, you can just have your hands or your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to flip it back over. There's going to be a lot of flipping. All right, so we're going to go back to the penguin. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So again, don't be use a hand to support your head if you have any neck issues or any tension. Nice job. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, flip it over again. Now, instead of the hands or the arms raising up off the back, we're now going to make it our feet or our legs. All right, so we're going to lift up, squeezing through the glutes so we feel it through the low back. Ready, go. Just barely raising those knees up off the floor, squeezing through those glutes, feeling it through the small of our back or that low back. After this, we will do one more round of those 2 exercises and we will move on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Flip it back over. All right, so one last of this side-to-side motion. Ready, set, go. So just having your feet flat on the ground and your legs are bent. And again, if your heels are farther away from your backside, it might be a little harder to reach the side of your foot. But again, feeling it through the sides of our torso or our midsection. Keeping that chin off of the chest. Again, supporting your head if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. One last and final time. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple of options for this last one. You could go hands and feet and raise both at the same time. Otherwise, I want you to take your heels and have them touch And so then when you lift it up off the ground, just the legs, then you're gonna really feel it in the low back, all right? I'm going to do the latter one, all right? Ready, go. So heels are touching, there is a bend in the leg. You're just kind of raising that knee up off the ground, just ever so slightly. Squeezing through those glutes, feeling it through the low back. Again, other option is just raising the hands and the feet and feeling it in that same spot. So you have those options. I'll finish out here. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, so let's flip it over. Let's do a quick stretch, really quick, of our torso. So just reaching overhead, point your toes away from your body. And now let's bring our knees into our chest, just to stretch out that low back. Just relax the head on the mat. All right, excellent. Okay, so the next one we are going to do legs extended. This one is going to be a little different. All right, so here's what we're doing. So imagine your crunch with your feet extended, but this time alternating each leg. I want you to bring one leg in, lay it out, bring the other leg in, still while crunching, lay it out, alternating legs. All right, ready, 3, 2, 1, go. So again, your hands are supporting your head, keeping the core engaged as you raise, or not necessarily raise, you're bringing a knee in. Excellent job. Working the upper and the lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Stretch it out. This one, we're only just going to do this one exercise. We'll go 2 more rounds, but I just want you to stretch it out since it's a new exercise. All right, so round number 2, same thing, all right? So bringing a knee in, crunching up at the same time. Ready, go. So this one's really nice just because it's not as hard on our low back, especially if you wanted to do something that was a little more challenging, then it would be pretty much extending a leg as you're doing so. But that does get more challenging. If you want to take on that challenge, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Hands overhead, point your toes away from your body. Really feel that stretch. Again, that one is pretty intense between that upper part of our core and the lower part. All right, one last and final time. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Great job. Come on. So again, keeping the chin off of your chest as you raise those shoulder blades ever so slightly off the ground. Excellent. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hands overhead. Point your toes away from your body. All right. So the next one that we're going to do is actually going to focus more on the glutes, which technically is part of our core. So we're going to do just a little bit of glutes. So we're going to do a global bridge. So it's where you're on your hands and your knees. Again, I always associate it with the crab walk. All right. So on your hands and knees, looking up towards the ceiling, we're going to press that hip to be level with our knees and our shoulders. Back down, back up. All right. Ready, set, go. So feet and knees are apart just slightly, pushing that hip up towards the ceiling. Imagine like it's our bridge, but a little different. So we're really targeting the glutes. Again, those are important, just like our low back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I want you to lie down or lie back. All right, so now we're going to go feet up, and we're just going to do a basic crunch. So holding those feet up at 90 degrees, basic crunch. Ready? Go. So chin off of the chest. Shoulder blades are just barely coming off the ground. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so we're going to go back to that global bridge. So again, on our hands, so have your hands down on the ground behind you, and then have your feet on the floor, your legs are bent. And again, that tabletop position. If we want it to be more challenging, go feet together, knees together, and do the same motion. Ready? Go. So just dropping that hip straight down. And again, tabletop. So again, pressing that body. If I were to put a tray on your hip, it would stay there. And making sure that we push equally through both feet, and we feel it through both sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so lying back again. This time we're going to go feet or legs are just bent and feet are flat on the floor. We're just going to do a crunch. Just a simple crunch. That's all we're doing. All right, ready, set, go. So chin off of the chest. Shoulder blades just barely leaving the ground. Making sure that we are feeling it through our midsection. If you need to use a hand, just to kind of place it on your stomach so that way it kind of helps you focus a little better. So you know where you should be feeling it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So roll up one last time. We are going to finish off with our global bridge. So again, feet together, knees together like we did the last time. And I will show you how to make this more challenging if we want. All right. So as you come up, you're going to raise one leg up off the ground. It's going to be bent. And then you're going to come back down. Both the hip and the foot come down. And then other leg. All right. Ready, set, go. So that is an option if you so choose to do it. Otherwise, you could just have your feet together knees together, moving up and down that hip. Otherwise, the leg comes up at 90 degrees as we push that hip up straight. Again, being in line with the body. Great job. So remember, it's the last one that we do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Staying on to your sit bones or your bottom. Just crisscross your legs really quick. And I want you to reach out in front of you. Just stretching underneath. So low back into those muscles that we sit on or our bottom. And I want you to walk it over to the right. And then I want you to walk it over to the left. Nice job. All right. So for tomorrow, we have a stretch break at noon. And then next week is the last week that we will be doing, well, pretty much we'll do the express abs still virtually. I think the stretch break is more in person. But otherwise, we will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.